Imagine this, a single day, one decisive battle that changed the fate of an empire. A clash so monumental that it reshaped the borders of the ancient world and determined the future of Western civilization. This is the story of how one pivotal battle altered the course of the Roman Empire forever. The Battle of Adrianople, 378 AD. Whether you're a history buff or just love a good underdog story, this tale has it all. Ambition, betrayal, and the ultimate price of power. To understand the significance of this battle, we need to rewind to the 4th century AD. The Roman Empire was at a crossroads. Once a unified powerhouse stretching from Britain to the Middle East, it was now split into two, the Eastern and Western Roman empires. This division weakened Rome, making it harder to defend its vast borders, the divided empire. Meanwhile, barbarian tribes were on the move. The Goths, a fierce Germanic tribe, were fleeing the wrath of the Huns, a nomadic warrior people from Central Asia. Desperate for safety, the Goths sought refuge within Roman territory. Emperor Valens, ruler of the Eastern Roman Empire, agreed to let them settle, but under strict conditions. However, tensions quickly rose. The Goths were mistreated by Roman officials, and famine spread among their people. Feeling betrayed, the Goths revolted, and what began as a negotiation for land and peace spiraled into all-out war. The battle unfolds. Now let's set the stage for the battle itself. It was August 9th, 378 AD, near the town of Adrianople in modern-day Turkey. The Roman army, led by Emperor Valens, marched to confront the Gothic rebels. The Romans were confident they had superior numbers, discipline, and centuries of military dominance behind them. But the Goths had a secret weapon: cavalry. Unlike the Romans, who primarily fought on foot, the Goths had skilled horsemen who could strike fast and hard. This would prove to be a game changer. As the battle began, the Roman infantry advanced, expecting their usual dominance. But the Gothic cavalry outflanked them, surrounding the Roman forces and cutting off any chance of retreat. Chaos erupted. The Roman lines broke, and the once mighty legions were slaughtered. Emperor Valens killed in action. Emperor Valens himself was killed, and 2/3 of the Roman army was annihilated. It was a catastrophic defeat, one that sent shockwaves through the empire. But here's the question: why was this battle so devastating for Rome? And how did it lead to the fall of one of the greatest empires in history? Stick around, because the aftermath of Adrianople is where things get even more fascinating. The aftermath. The Battle of Adrianople wasn't just a military loss, it was a turning point. The defeat exposed the empire's vulnerabilities and emboldened barbarian tribes to push further into Roman territory. The fall of the Western Roman Empire. Over the next century, the Western Roman Empire would crumble under the pressure of barbarian invasions. Rome itself was sacked in 410 AD by the Visigoths, and by 476 AD, the last Roman emperor was overthrown. The Eastern Roman Empire, later known as the Byzantine Empire, would survive. But the dream of a unified Rome was gone forever. The fall of Rome marked the end of antiquity and the beginning of the Middle Ages. The Battle of Adrianople was a key catalyst in this transformation. Why this battle matters. But why should we care about a battle that happened over 1,600 years ago? Because it reminds us that history is shaped by pivotal moments, decisions, battles, and leaders that alter the course of civilizations. The legacy of Adrianople. Without this battle, the map of Europe, and perhaps the world, might look very different. The fall of Rome led to the rise of new kingdoms, cultures, and eventually the modern nations we know today. Did you know? The Goths, who defeated Rome, eventually became the Visigoths and Ostrogoths, shaping medieval Europe. So, the next time you hear about the Roman Empire, remember the Battle of Adrianople, the day the tides of history turned? So, what do you think? Was the Battle of Adrianople the beginning of the end for Rome? Or was it just one piece of a much larger puzzle? Let us know.